we'd all come to Liverpool intending to be in a band. And so me and Tom were in a band with Jez. We were called Charlie Don't Surf. And we played 1 or 2 gigs with that kind of lineup. And then we needed a new singer. So we spoke to Simon. Simon.
Hello. So I was in a band with Hoops, who is in the band now, called Brits Over the Bryony. We're in Stratford-upon-Avon. We were the second best singer out of Stratford-upon-Avon after Tim Pigott-Smith, and came to Liverpool because I wanted to be the next Julian Cope or Ian McCulloch. And so I was in Liverpool, and anyway, the band I was in split up, and then I realised that Charlie Don't Surf needed a singer, so I auditioned for them and got the part.
I auditioned. I didn't have a drum kit. I auditioned on cardboard boxes.
sounded the best he ever did.
Before that, I remember meeting, I think I met Andy in the pub, and he said, "You want to come and try for our band? Why don't you come and see us?" So I went down to the Flying Picket and I watched them support, we think it was St Vitus Dance. And after the gig, Tom, who plays drums, and Jez, the old bass player, had a big fight on stage in front of everyone, which I thought was very professional. I thought, I've got to join.
Well, it was sort of the dumb thing back then.
So we played loads of gigs. We then expanded the lineup again. So from a 5-piece, we went to an 8-piece. We got cuddly guys in on brass who were great. They subsequently formed their own band as well. So the Wizards of Twiddly, who, if you've not heard them, check them out. They're great. Whilst all this was going on, we were now an 8-piece playing even more gigs. We started hassling the local label. So that's Pro Plus in Liverpool. And we used to go down and sort of basically camp out in their office until they gave us, they put our album out, which was lovely. Jeff, such a nice guy. Yeah, so he did the album, which came out the very beginning of 1990.
The album took a week to record, which was great fun.
And then we promptly split up as soon as the album came out, and didn't do anything for a good long while. Simon had gone abroad, Tom had gone abroad, the rest of us kind of spread across the UK. So it was, but then Tom and I both pitched up in North London and started playing together again, probably in about 2005.
So 15 years later.
Yeah. And then it took another 10 years for Simon to join, and John joined again in the intervening period. So it was me, Tom, John, and then Simon got involved.
So it's been great joining the band. I hadn't played for an awful long time, and I happened to bump into Simon, but I got a call out of the blue saying, our bass player's just left, do you fancy playing? And initially I wasn't too sure about it, but I decided to go for it and haven't looked back.
We've been doing gigs since 2015, and we've been putting singles out periodically, which is great fun. And I'd like this year, 2021, to get an album out, is what I'd like to do.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Falling asleep.
Yeah.